live.
Okay, so I'm hit start streaming again.
Yeah. Says excellent connection. I think it might just be... there we go. Right, now it says that we're live.
Are we live?
Because I've got the big button at the top that says end stream. Yay!
Are we live?
There we go.
Is anyone there?
Yeah, okay. Right. All of that done with. Now, I'm not going to swear. Yeah.
I was trying to figure out how to, like...
fantastic. Brilliant.
It says...
Yeah, I know.
Are we really live, though?
I know. Yeah, we're live. Like I've got the thing. It says excellent connection. It actually looks like your video looks really smooth and good, and I'm, a couple of frames behind, which is, is perfectly normal and acceptable because essentially we're running the stream in Berlin via St. Louis from Berlin. So, send and receive and back.
So is this the same link though? Because I feel like we're on a different link now and I had already given out the other link. That's the problem.
As far as I'm aware, it's still under the same thing of the Impromptu Christmas stream because it's all labeled the same.
There's two different ones.
It's still all of the same stuff.
There's two different ones.
There's two different ones.
So now everybody. Hopefully. We're trying to make this work, people. I think there's two different streams.
Okay, it looks like we've got Mariette and Ananda.
Well, I don't want people to go to the other.
Like, two is better than nothing.
Well, no, I don't want people to go to the other link though, and then think that we're live on there, and then yeah.
Okay, well, give me a moment, and I'll see whether or not I can get a link.
I will. No, I'm gonna go update all my links. You guys chat.
Okay, you do that, and I'll talk with Brian.
Here you go, Martin. Check this out. You want to see something cute?
Sure. Yeah. Adorable.
It's Oliver.
Adorable. Okay, right.
All right,
so,
why don't you chat with them? I'm gonna hide us for a second.
Yeah,
and
I will. So
while we go fiddle,
what I'm thinking is...
Stand by.
Actually, if I open this, because we're in Skype and you've got me in your OBS in the Skype call, so I don't need my OBS scenes running that have your Skype call in, so that might free up a little bit of extra bandwidth. So if I kill that, and I kill that one, and I kill that one, and then I've got these three buttons. Okay. Where's Brian gone? Because the stream is now just my face. Right, okay. Yes, I can hear you. Right, okay, so if it's just me here... Oh, God. Technology sucks. I hate technology so much. Right. Hi, everyone. I'm really sorry for all of the shenanigans that are ongoing. It'll be all right on the night. It is a thing that people who work in film and TV and stuff tell you for live shows, and it is not at all truthful. It's always terrible. It's always going to be wrong. Oh, well. Hopefully you enjoyed Really, Really Cute Oliver. Hopefully you will enjoy this. Hopefully I don't sound terrible. Hopefully the microphone issues that I had a little while ago are okay. Hopefully the lighting's good. And hopefully we just all have a fun time. So, if you watched the Krocks in the Kitchen live stream last night, I was a special guest. I was a very sort of not very well kept secret special guest, let's put it that way. And the reason for that was I had sent a bunch of Christmas presents to Brian and Jessica for Christmas this year. Much the same as we did last year. Sent a bunch of Christmas presents to them. They sent a bunch of Christmas presents to me. Thanks to the vagaries of customs and international shipping, even though I sent my stuff to them before December last year, didn't get there up until January. The things that Jessica and Brian sent me arrived within a week. Even going through customs, even though she sent it like middle of December, something like that, like on my table within a week. Typical, great, yay. Because of that, and because I sent a bunch of chocolate and non-compliant things last year. So we decided not to do unboxing videos and that sort of thing, especially with me not opening one up until January. This year, we sent them a little bit ahead of time. I sent mine out in mid-November again. I think maybe even end of October. But because I bought stuff off of American websites, it arrived perfectly quickly. It was all fine. It was great. It's brilliant. Jessica and Brian sent stuff to me as well. And we got the notification yesterday, just before the stream started, that it had cleared customs and it was in a parcel sorting station in Steyr, which is not too far away from Berlin, but still a little bit far. Got the notification it was coming out today, and it has arrived. And it is there. I think you can see that. I'm not entirely sure. Can you? Yes, I think you will be able to see it. Yes, you can. So there's the parcel. There is a nice pair of scissors. We're going to be using those to open some of it, not all of it. If Jessica flinches on the Skype call, then I know not to stab anything. Here's it from another angle, so you can see the fish tank that's got its lights off. And we're back to my beautiful, beautiful face that needs a lot of weight loss and shaving to look better. Yeah, I think that about covers it, really. I think Jessica's still performing technical support. I don't know about Brian. Brian's sitting there nice and quietly and looking very festive with his Christmas lights. Oh God, Jessica's moving again. That sounded
There
decisive.
We go.
Just slam the phone down.
Well, I was making sure I had to update Facebook. I had to update Instagram with a new link.
Oh yeah, with
and
all
then
the
I had to
links,
update.
just in case.
I had to update my mom. I had to literally call my mom, email her a new link. Like, there's all kinds of things that are riding on the link. So.
Yeah, all these sorts of things that I can't do because my laptop is a cheap laptop and my technological aspirations far outweigh my technical skill and ability. So no, never mind. We'll get there. Oh, good, you're on that. Right. No, I need to go this way. There we go. If I go this way, then where you've put the window of you two in the stream, I don't put myself underneath it.
Okay, yeah. Wait, I want to leave Martin. I'm going to leave you locked so we don't mess you up. And then I'm trying to make it so that we are not taking up as much space. This is like behind the scenes. Here's how all this works, people. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, here's how it
all works. It doesn't.
Gum, dreams, and duct tape.
It doesn't work.
And if you think that anything in live TV, actual live TV, is any more organized than this, you are very sorely mistaken.
There we go.
I can say that with absolute confidence.
Look at that.
It's always a terror.
Oops, I didn't do that.
Oh, dear.
I keep moving Martin.
Stop moving Martin.
I feel weird I'm in control.
She's fidgeting at this point.
Family.
I'm in control of Martin's live stream. I feel really like I have a lot of power.
You are in control. This is the amount of power almost that I have when I'm moderating your stream.
All right, people.
It's
no, I have power. I could like literally turn you upside down or do anything right now.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, you could really mess with it. It's great.
Whoops.
Dear.
All right.
Well, what have you two been up to today? How have you been? Have you had a nice little day? Have you chilled out a little bit from your live stream yesterday?
I've been working for most of the day, so that's been fun.
Yeah.
I finally finished like literally 3 minutes before we were supposed to go live, so there's that. And then yeah, other than that, that's what I've been doing.
I have been. I don't even know what I've done. Actually, I've been
Postcards.
addressing postcards because we finally got this giant. I think I've sent like half of them. We have finally got our postcards that we that I made. So we're mailing them out. They're going out to select certain people who've mailed stuff to the PO box with a return address. Or we had a secret message at the end of one of our videos. So people who responded to that secret message are getting one of our postcards. But they're all spoken for now. But you're getting one too, Martin. But it'll get there by like Valentine's Day.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, the like two sets of lipstick prints from you and Brian, and then like another couple of like little pink paw prints from the dogs as well. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Like, there's been a couple of people doing that with like sending stuff out to. I think Brittany was doing that as well, like sending out little postcards to people that had sent stuff to her PO box. So, yeah, it's really cute. I like it.
B, do you want to grab the other mic? Because my laptop's going like into like it's doing the fan thing.
Yeah, but it's not too bad.
Oh yeah,
it's not as bad as it was yesterday. I don't know. Is it loud?
Well,
is the whooshing sound loud?
I can't hear it.
Alright, whatever. Just trying to make sure the quality as the producer of this show. I'm trying to make.
I've now turned my headphones up so much that hearing Jessica is painful, and I can't hear any whooshing whatsoever. So. That's an improvement over yesterday.
Do you like my onesie that I've got on today?
It's incredible.
Oh, it has a hood.
It's absolutely incredible.
Yeah, she likes the hood quite a bit.
I wish the hood had bear ears. It needs ears because it's a polar bear hoodie. It should have ears. But other than that, okay.
Well, just gonna have to get another one, aren't you?
All right, Martin, open that box.
Oh, there we go. We've got some little dealy boppers. Okay, the box.
Martin, I will tell you, this is Martin. I just wanted to say one thing though. We were watching. I forgot what we were watching, but they had crackers, Christmas crackers. You know, the things you pull apart.
Oh yeah.
It's the sooty thing. That's what it was.
It was the
sooty show that we were watching. They had it, and Jessica watches it. She sees them pull open the thing, and she goes, "Wait, it's not full of crackers?"
I thought they were full of crackers. I thought that's why it was round. There's crackers in the middle.
They're called Christmas crackers because when you pull them, they crack apart, and there's a little popping sound because of the small amount of explosive that's in there. I don't know exactly which type it is. I'm fairly certain it's some sort of friction-based thing.
It's like those snap and pops or whatever.
Yeah, so like a snapper thing, like not quite the ones that you throw on the little paper twists you throw on the ground.
Well, they've got poppers that they're little strings and you can pull them and they pop in the middle. Like I do have.
So it's very much that. It's just glued inside a paper tube. The etiquette around those is when you pull them apart, whoever gets the larger piece of the cracker gets the stuff that was inside the cracker.
Gotcha.
Unless it's got two hats and that sort of thing. And it's always rubbish. It's things that you think are useful but never survive. I got a bottle opener out of one once and it broke that same day trying to open a beer.
Wow.
Yeah, right.
All right, let's get to this package.
Jessica's going to go crazy if we don't open this box. So there's camera 2. There's the box.
I paid $63 to send that thing to you. That box.
Yeah, I can imagine. Right, so. Hi.
Hello.
I might have to be a bit loud.
You sound a bit distant, but.
Yeah, so the microphone is built into the laptop, so I have to yell.
Should I turn him up a bit?
Nah, you should be okay.
Okay.
If I do this, if I go to camera 3, how's that?
Looks pretty good. Just move the box over to your left a little bit.
Yeah.
There you go.
Can you hear me?
A little bit more, Martin.
Yeah, we can
Still
hear
me.
We can hear you.
Okay. Right. Well, I'll just talk loudly, and then if needs be.
Yeah, just scream.
Yeah. Right. So first off, we open like this, yes?
Yeah. So I wrapped the box in like paper to make sure the box wouldn't fall apart. What's that sticker say?
Fred G.
That sticker is. Let's turn it the right way up for me. Zolamtlich abgefertigt. Hauptzollamt Saarbrücken, Zollamt Germersheim, Abfertigungsstelle IFS Speer.
All right, very informative.
It's all in German. Basically, it's a custom sticker. It means that it's been checked and it's fine. Yeah, usually, Sigurta, so my wife Sigurta, she got a, let's do it this way, and then I can actually look at camera. My wife got a parcel today that had been opened to check it for customs, and you know, it still had the nice wrapping paper that had been sent in, but the nice wrapping paper and the gift was like shoved inside a clear plastic envelope that had been taped shut with tape that said checked by customs. so this is quite impressive that they checked it and just said it was all right. They must have really liked your customs paper that I ripped off.
Yeah.
Because it has a full manifest of what's in it, and I don't want to know what's in it up until I open it. So yeah, right. Let's switch back to camera 3, so that we can get some fun looks in this. Taping the paper to the box. Yeah, that's a tried and true tactic that my sister uses for wrapping presents. Yeah. Yeah, take multiple places across the box. Lovely. There we go. Delicious. Hi, Dexter. You get to show off a cute animal. I do too. Hey.
Oliver wanted to come back. Oliver wanted to see this. Oliver wanted to see it happening.
I see. Well, Dexter apparently is interested too. Because, you know, cat cardboard box. Please don't cut your nose off. Whoop, right, okay. Oh, I love the wrapping paper already. Ooh.
I forgot what's even in here, so. Ooh.
Thankfully, we're about to find out.
Oh, I just remembered something that's in there. Okay.
Martin, that top-down shot is the frames are dropping a lot for that top-down shot. I'm just letting you know that.
Okay, well, we'll stick with...
Yeah, this shot's fine. Yeah,
okay, so the first thing, there is one thing I didn't wrap. I was in a hurry to get this mailed out, so I was like, so that's the only thing I didn't wrap. It is the McDougal soups. Which ones did I send you?
Yes.
Split pea and chicken.
You sent me a chicken flavor noodle and a split pea soup.
That one, the chicken's my favorite, and the split pea is Brian's favorite.
Already, this is off to a great start because I love these. The ones that, like, so last year, Brian and Jessica sent, I think 4, like one of each, of 4 different types. And it was like a black bean soup and something like that. And oh my word, they were so good.
Yeah, he can't get the McDougal. He can't get the McDougal soup within.
Yeah, like I think I can, but I have to import them. So these are like a few dollars per tub.
Yeah.
If I order them, they're about $15 each, and then about $15 to $20 for shipping on top of that, which is they're good, but not quite that good. Wait, yeah, man. Right.
Mom,
well,
is my mother still watching? Comment if you're watching, Mom.
I don't know. I can't
Comment
see.
if you're watching, Mom.
Okay. Right, there's some lovely green paper. Move that out of the way. Right. Let's go with the box here. So we have a wonderful little box.
That's a special thing.
Yeah, that's the special one.
Why is it open though?
Because they probably opened it.
Did they open it? No, they couldn't have. Because...
I think the tables are sort of.
All right, that's a special present.
Very special.
Present. A very special.
Oh, my mom is still here.
Special
First of its kind.
This is the first of its kind.
First of its kind, Martin.
You must
the first
treasure.
of its kind. Oh God.
You must treasure this.
You are getting the first.
Treasure this.
The very first. Okay, this sounds either like it's going to be really, really interesting, or Brian has started his career as the mail bomber. So.
I hope it's not broken.
I hope it's not broken too. That would suck if it was the very first of its kind and it got broken in shipping.
I thought that would be like a really bad omen to the whole future of.
Cats,
get away, kitty.
Batman, no. Come on, Batman.
If it is broken, it's just gonna be like, yeah, it's like a really bad.
Ooh, hello.
Is it broken? Oh, it's not broken.
No, it's not broken. This is Brian's super tasty vegan chili spice mix.
So that is the spice blend that goes into his chili. It's actually 2 double batch. So it's 2 batches. We make like a huge batch, and it's 2 batches worth. So we'll have to.
4 single batches.
I'll have to get with you on the measurements of what you need to use for a batch. We can discuss that later.
Yeah, you need to.
But it's
that is gonna be
it's a
good.
special proprietary blend.
Yes, but you get the first one of its kind. We may be selling this in the future at some point.
We actually did a photo shoot with Brian with that jar, and so I have because I was like, this is your very first one, and I made that label with my label maker. So yes, I made Brian take photos with that jar, and yeah.
That is incredibly cool. About one of the only things that I can make to any decent sort of standard is a chili. So that's very cool.
But now you'll be able to have the authentic.
So yeah, now you'll get the authentic Brian.
I think it
the
even
authentic
has
Brian Kroc experience without actually having Brian Kroc.
I think it actually has we had done a bunch of mushroom powder, and normally we use like the cheap mushroom powder. But I think that one has
it's got the good mushroom powder.
Mushroom powder, or like the chanterelle or the
high end
porcini. Nothing but the best for Martin.
My word. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. That's gonna be good. That's really gonna be good.
I hope.
And I'm slightly concerned that you decided to test it on me before you got FDA approval. But yeah, I think that.
I've been eating it for 2 years.
I think it's gonna be good. I think that's gonna be really good.
All right.
I definitely need the recipe. And then I can, I'll probably do that as like one of the first things that I make in January.
Yes, it's on our website, crocksinthekitchen.com.
Oh, it's just a thing. It's just.
But we'll discuss how much you need to use. We'll figure it all out.
Cool. Yeah, we will. If it's not spicy, I might change it.
Well, I mean,
but I trust.
That's fine. I don't care if you make it
spicy.
It's
not a spicy chili. You can add spice to it.
Yeah, you can add spice to it. That's fine.
Okay.
This is just the base level of everything else.
Cool.
All right. What's next?
On to the next thing.
Right.
What's next?
Next thing.
This is like presents for me because I don't remember what's in here.
Paper.
So I have no idea what that is.
It's very light.
Oh, that's okay.
It's not heavy enough to be a peep. I think.
I sent you a piece last year.
Let's see.
I don't know, but you packing that up.
Oh God. Hi, Bob.
Move him over on the other side.
You gotta show it on the camera.
Show it on the yeah. He's got a Christmas tree.
It's an adorable little Bob Ross with an easel, with what colours we've got on there. We've got some cadmium yellow, some phthalo blue. I'm not entirely sure if that's dark enough to be Hooker's green. And some titanium white.
White.
And he's got a happy little tree. No pocket squirrel. But it's Bob. That's amazing. That's so cute. Oh, Bob.
Uh-oh.
So I think I might need to explain my love for Bob. Bob Ross. Very interesting fella. Hi, Dexter. Used to do a show called The Joy of Painting. You've probably seen it. He's become a bit of an internet sensation in previous years. Get off. Unfortunately, he passed away a little while ago. Back when I got into art college, many years ago, 15 years ago, 16 years ago, something like that. I was studying fine art, which was a lot of like painting and sculpture and this, that, and the other. My dad sort of said, "Oh, interesting. Like maybe my kids get it from me, the artistic talent sort of thing," because my mum famously can't actually even draw a stick figure too well. And he started watching Bob Ross tutorials and started kicking out canvases that looked better than what I was doing. So, really, really impressed with what my dad was doing. I started watching some Bob Ross tutorials. One Christmas, when I was a little bit short of money, I actually painted a bunch of Bob Ross landscapes, Bob Ross style landscapes anyway, and sold them in order to buy other people presents, and gave away a couple as well. And yeah, it's just this really nice little thing of like, you sit down, you just relax, chill. Like I've got quite a few memories of sitting there with my dad and watching like Joy of Painting every now and again. I even have a board game of Bob Ross. It's called Bob Ross: The Art of Chill, and it's really solid. It's a really nice, quick little game. It takes around about like 45 minutes to a half hour or something. Bob's cute. Bob's adorable. I think last year you sent me like a Bob Ross paint by numbers.
Yeah, it was like a
that I still haven't done, and I feel
it was
bad
like a mini little paint.
But I have been.
They're like tiny paintings.
Yeah, it was like a tiny little.
Well, and the funny
thing.
part is when we went to our Airbnb in Montana recently, when we walked in, they had one of those sitting there, and somebody had painted the little paintings, and it was like they're so tiny. And I was like, hey, that's the Bob Ross thing.
Yeah, like they're just like the size of Post-it notes almost, aren't they? Yeah, I haven't opened it yet, but I know that it's like a really small thing. I need to get on with that. I have been painting other things.
Can we do a live stream that's just
like my
can we do a live stream that's just you painting the tiny Bob Ross paintings?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like I was gonna buy like the shirt with the epaulets and a wig and stuff.
Yeah, you need a wig.
And I never got round to it because everything with like lockdown just threw me off completely. And then I was like trapped in my house with my son and just didn't have time to organize things or paint.
Next year we'll send you a Bob Ross wig.
I'll probably get one before then, just for the gag. But yeah, absolutely. Like I'll do a little painting stream or something at some point. Like actually doing little easels and little canvases, because I've got a bunch of canvases around anyway. Yeah, that would be cool. Oh.
All right.
Bob.
What else?
What we got next?
What else is Brian's just like, next.
What else? Oh, Martin, be careful when you open this one on camera because I think I might have left something with our home address on the package. Okay.
I don't remember if I did, but it was
careful.
wrapped up so pretty I didn't want to like unwrap it.
No, yeah, absolutely. Like you just sort of, yeah, that's sensible. I like that. Right, I'll open from the side that's been sealed.
Yeah, I think there might be.
And I'll try not to.
I cut up some cardboard that may have had our address on it.
Ah, right. Okay, just to keep it safe. Okay, I'll be as careful as I can. There is a box certificate. The other side is blank, so the outside is safe. Where's my scissors gone? Underneath, Bob. Thanks, Bob. Keep me safe. It's some form of book. Oh, very nice.
So this is not a whole food plant-based, you guys.
Very, very.
This is actually.
No, this is definitely not. This is a lot more for my wife.
Yeah, it's actually autographed. I'm probably gonna enjoy this. So this is my sister-in-law. My sister-in-law Mandy.
It is.
My sister-in-law Mandy made a cookbook of all her desserts, and Martin's wife loves baking desserts. So
also 1/3 of Super Adventure Family on
YouTube.
YouTube.
You guys have seen, if you guys have been on our live streams, they join as Super Adventure Family. But yeah, that's my sister-in-law. She made that book, so I knew I had to send one over for Martin and his wife, mainly for his wife. But it's full of all kinds of treats that are definitely not whole food plant-based at all. But
oh, that is really cool. That's really nicely made as well.
Oh, and she took all the photos because she's a photographer and she took all the photos.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes.
I'll just sort of go like what's the way? Oh yeah, that way. So yeah, look at this sort of thing. I know this is really bad to do on a whole food plant-based stream. I'm sorry, but this looks so good. I'm sure some of these can be adapted as well. Like I'm sure if you put your mind to it, you could absolutely make some of these a little bit healthier. Not necessarily like amazingly healthy, but you could have these as your rare and occasional treat. I'm sure
would have fun living through that and just
Oh, she will. She will. Like we're making a birthday cake for her on the 25th. So on Christmas Day, because her birthday is Christmas Day.
That.
So we're making. So we're doing something slightly different this year. We're actually doing like presents for her and my son and me tomorrow afternoon, the same as like Germans would do. And then we have all of the 25th. It's just Siguta's birthday. So that should be good. There might be something in there that we can use to like add decorations or it's gonna be good. That's so cool. I was gonna buy one of those if you had the same one.
Well, I bought one for you.
Well, I remember you saying like ages ago that you were gonna try and send one as a present specifically for Siguta.
See, the problem is when I
thank you.
I've been buying like presents to send for this box like throughout the entire year. So by the time we got to the point where it was ready to send the box, it was like, oh, where did I put everything? So I'm like furiously scraping through trying to find everything.
That's kind of how I go about like buying presents for these two throughout the year. That's why Rowan has so much stuff. Like it's frankly ridiculous, and I'm terrible for buying Siguta things. Like we have tried doing the thing before where we were like, oh, we'll not buy each other anything this year. We'll just like we'll set aside a bit of cash and buy something later. And of course, I then go out and buy her a Christmas present, thinking, oh well, it's not nice having nothing to open. I'll just get her a little bit something extra. And then 3 months later, she comes into a stack of presents. I've got like something about this size. What's next? Let's go for the small one. Let's go for this tiny one here, which has brilliant wrapping paper.
Oh, I know what that one is. Yeah, that's the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation paper with Clark Griswold on it.
Yes. National Lampoon's an actual holiday treasure. Ooh. I'm not entirely entirely sure what that noise was. I think it was Batman scratching his ear in a mound of wrapping paper.
You look so amused. What's wrong?
And if this is from Brian specifically, then he's probably got a good reason to be amused.
Because I was seeing if it was this microphone.
Pin badges. Pin badges.
Are you making noises? Stop it.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm making noises. It's just that he said he was.
First of all, the Peruvian potato dog pin, which is incredible.
Yeah, it's from the.
This potato dog pin is modeled after an artifact circa 400 AD from Peru's Nazca culture that flourished from 100 BC to 800 AD. From the Idaho Potato Museum. That's really cool. I've been collecting a load of random pins for a couple of years now, mainly themed around board games. The idea was it was meant to be like my convention hoodie. So if I went to a convention, which is, I've not been able to do that before now, and haven't been able to do that this year at all. I would get some pins and I would attach them to this hoodie, and the idea is eventually it will just be like covered across the entire front of it. So these are definitely going on there. This one is Darth Tater. I'll have to get some close-up pictures.
Darth Tater.
This one's also
we also
from
got
Idaho.
that at the Idaho Potato Museum for you.
Yeah. And then there's best of all, there's a tiny little potato that has Idaho printed on it. That's adorable. I love that we sent each other potatoes. Those are really cute. Oh dear. Alright. Let's hide the plastic bag within that, otherwise cats will try and eat it. Because cats, brains the size of dates. I'll try not to waffle on now. We'll move on to the next one. Because if I think I've been waffling a lot in between each one, which is nice.
Is that the last one?
Yeah, is this the last?
No, is that the last one?
There's this one and then there's this one.
Oh, okay, I know what they are. Okay.
And then the box is empty. Okay. So I'll give the box to the cats to play with.
I know what is in both of those. So open the pink one first. Do the pink one.
The pink one first. Pink
that one's
one
also for you and Sagute.
Okay. I'll be sure to shower everything anyway. But I actually need to shower the live stream from last night anyway. Ooh. Oh, hello. No, yeah, I'm not going to get a look in on this. Watermelon jerky.
From Trader Joe's.
Yeah, that's really awesome. If I open that now, one, I might not live to see the morning. Two.
Yeah, you should probably wait for Sagute.
Two, if I leave it till the morning, I'll not get any of it. Because she loves watermelon.
It's very interesting. I don't know. We tried it on our channel.
Yeah.
It's weird because it has seeds, but the seeds are actually really good. Actually, I kind of want some now. Stand by.
I see. That's gonna be really interesting. Yeah. How do you make jerky out of watermelon anyway?
I think they just slice it and dehydrate it.
How many watermelons do you need to do one watermelon's worth of?
It actually says on the package how much is in there. It says it's like I forgot how much, but it's like there's a certain amount of watermelon in each package.
Ingredients: organic watermelon.
Right. It says somewhere that there's.
It said on the sign. It's on our website. Let's see. Hold on. Let me just pull up crocksinthekitchen.com.
Turkey storing full dry place.
No, I guess not.
It said it on the sign that was in Trader Joe's, so
not on the direct thing.
It won't say. It doesn't say it on the package.
Oh, that's fine. We'll do some investigating. We'll do some sleuthing later. That ought to be a lot of fun. Right. Last one.
Let's see. It says it is. Oh, I have a picture of the sign. It is 6 1/4 pounds of fresh watermelon.
In one package.
So I don't know what that is in.
To get 2 ounces.
Kilos.
6 1/4 pounds to get 2 ounces. That's a lot of water that is dehydrated out.
Yep.
That's impressive. That's very impressive.
I wanted to get some for her last year and I couldn't find it. So when I finally found it this summer, I was like, I'm saving this for sending to Martin and to get this.
Oh yeah. Good plan.
Yeah,
plan. That's gonna get added to the snack cupboard.
The
very temporarily.
The seeds are actually really good. Like it's very sweet though.
Let's see. Well, I'll try and snaffle a piece. I'll try and steal at least one little bit, but I'll see if I can get some sort of reaction from her as well for you as well. Nice thing. Oh my word.
This is my favorite one.
Yeah, there's.
Oh yeah, there's dog fur on it.
Yeah, there's Oliver on it.
As I was trying to fold it, Scout kept trying to climb on it.
That is awesome. Sweep the dog of rock. Yeah.
Amazing.
That's so good. That's so cool.
I have a matching one, so we need twins.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you've got the sooty one.
No, I have both.
Or is it the same? Oh yeah, it'll be. Yeah. Oh man, that's so cool.
Brian has the sooty one with the drums on it.
That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Oh, that's so cute. Yay. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you.
I'm sad that we're not going to be able to see you this year. Like last year at this time, we were getting ready to get on a plane and come over there and meet you in person for the first time.
It was like this fun little subterfuge thing. I'll tell you what. Bear with me, and I'll come back round.
Wait, bear with you?
Bear. If there's a bear with you, don't you want to be running away?
I like how it has Krocks in the Kitchen logos on it. I just put the bear with us on the screen.
Oh, very, very nice, very nice. Yeah, last year when we were doing like the little like subterfuge thing of like, oh yeah, you guys are going to the UK. Like, what's Martin doing? Oh, Martin's just getting on and doing things with his family, while I was quite literally like walking to the plane and texting that I was like, oh yeah, like this is fun, like just sitting around the house.
Yeah, well, it was just such a fun time we had in Nottingham. Like, it was so fun. Like, it was seriously
like wandering around, the food,
getting lost,
and we just walked around and losing my hat and then finding it.
Yeah, walking through the cemetery though, getting to the Airbnb was kind of incredible actually.
Oh yeah,
it was just such. It was cool and it was foggy.
And we had to go up the hill twice because Martin's like, let's go this way. And then it was like, just kidding, we can't go around. And we were all carrying our luggage.
It looked like, in my defense, it looked like there was a gate we could get through at the top of the hill. It looked like it, and it turns out there wasn't. It was hidden. That's not my fault.
And then when we finally went through,
I didn't realize it was getting clocked.
Then when we finally went through the actual cemetery to get to the Airbnb, remember that guy came in? He's like, this place is closing soon. Like, you guys need to get the heck out of here.
It's like, shut. All the gates are locked. Like, what's going on?
We're going to get locked in a cemetery with Martin.
Yeah.
All
part of my evil plan.
Oh, and then we went to the board game cafe and we played the one game.
Your first board game cafe. And then Brian's first board game cafe after the panto.
Yeah, we left Brian in the Airbnb and he made us that great dinner. It was so fun.
I still remember that cauliflower.
A lot of people on our channel still remember that cauliflower, and they're like, "Can I have that recipe?" Mm-hmm. It's coming out next year, I promise.
Yeah. The problem was that I needed to get the spice blend right to actually make it. and I finally, like a couple months ago, perfected it. And had we not gotten off course, we probably would have released that recipe a bit ago. But because we kind of veered off there, it kind of got sidelined. But yes, that recipe is.
Yeah.
I need to test it out a little bit more with a head of cauliflower or like pieces of cauliflower.
Because we had that baby cauliflower from
and baby cauliflower was really
we had
nice.
the baby cauliflower.
Those were so good.
Where it was like just the small sort of things.
Yeah. So I just got to figure out how to like make it, like put the recipe like together with the spice blend that I created and like all that kind of stuff. So.
And then we went to our first pantomime. I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, your first panto. Good. Oh, that was good.
They're all canceled this year.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, how surprised were you when the staff burst out the water pistols as well?
Yeah,
that was pretty funny actually.
I mean, yeah, I wasn't expecting to get wet. I guess I should have. I should have known. Now I know better, but.
So, like for international audiences, a pantomime in the UK is just a magical experience. It's a stage show. It's a play, but with audience participation, like more audience participation even than the Rocky Horror Picture Show, because there's water pistols and things get thrown and all sorts of things. It's wonderful. Oh dear, yeah, so good. For anyone who like goes into it not knowing what's gonna happen, it's great. It's so good to watch people go like.
What was the one we saw? It was Cinderella, right? Yeah, right.
Yeah, it was Cinderella.
Yeah, it was Cinderella.
And
with Sooty and.
Well, and the funny part is that they don't go. It's like they expect that everybody's going to know the story of Cinderella, so they don't have to go into all the details. So it's very high level, like, but it's just, it was just hilarious. It was a great time.
I mean, it's also, they cut out a lot of the more like the sort of like more highbrow elements, like highbrow elements of Cinderella. But like they cut out a bunch of the story because pantomimes are mostly for little kids. Like everyone goes
or big kids
to see the special guests. Or the big kids.
Everyone
goes to see the special guests. That's why it's always like Les Dennis. Yeah, Les Dennis was in the one that we saw, wasn't he?
I think so.
Yeah, he was one of the Ugly Sisters. So it's always like the people who are playing the Ugly Sisters, because they're usually like C-list celebrities, specifically in the UK.
I think they were supposed to do.
Whoever plays Buttons.
I think they were supposed to do Sleeping Beauty this year, but everything got all pushed off and canceled and all that.
Yeah, everything.
I was kind of hoping they would do a streaming version of it, but I guess it would have been hard because then they would have still had to get the people together, so that would have been,
Yeah. Yeah, but, that's like one of the big things.
I have heard that some of them are like going to be doing panto in like they're going to shoot for like Easter or summer or something like that. So it should be interesting next year.
Oh yeah, like I fully expect there'll be some sort of like massive, like secondary. Are you all right? One of the cats just fell. Some sort of like secondary Christmas thing where just everyone gets together and eats Christmas dinner in like May.
Yeah.
Well, I fully expect that to happen. I fully expect like all of a sudden international travel to just go crazy. Just people flying left, right, and center once everything's sorted all around the world. I fully expect like people working is just going to be nutso. Like I fully expect people just being like, so I managed to save up like an entire month of paid leave. Like, see ya. Just walk out the door and just, like we've been stuck at home working for a while. Now it's time to be stuck at home not working for a little while. Hi, Ollie.
Ollie took over for Brian. He had to go help Ollie, and then Ollie took over.
Sense.
It works. It works.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I'm glad you got your. It's funny how you got yours like the day after we did the live stream. That's
we couldn't have worked that out better if we'd planned it.
It's like, what? I'm just glad you got it before Christmas this year. So.
Yeah.
Oh, it was really cool going through everything and opening it up. I actually feel good about opening it this time as well. Like last time I got the parcel, I was trying to record a video of opening it, but I was recording it at like 6 a.m, ever so slightly hungover, after having like maybe 3 hours of sleep because I'd been putting together a doll's house for my son like late at night beforehand and like wrapping the last couple of presents. So like trying to do that and be like really excited and happy. I was like, oh wow, you sent me this here. That's really cool.
Well,
so now you've
I'm pretty
around.
easy to amuse, so like you could pretty much send me anything and I'd be excited. But there is a video of us opening the box that you sent us last year with the giant broken Kinder Egg and the they smuggled in.
Yeah. Pretty much everything I sent last year just wasn't kosher. It wasn't compliant. It wasn't even pretending to be healthy.
Those vegan, was it the Lindt bars? Or no, it was not Lindt, it was some other brand. Those things were freaking amazing.
It was the ones that I got from the UK. Because I'd been over in the UK for my friend's wedding in November and just bought a bunch of stuff and then posted it. And then we ended up in the UK together anyway. So it's like, just damn it.
That's fine.
It is what it is.
But it just meant that you had more of it, you know? Like I think I remember you saying that you were dumping out a bunch of stuff out of the cases so that you could take more stuff back to America.
We actually had to buy
when we
went to
weeks
when we were in England, because we were there for 2 weeks. We literally had to buy an extra suitcase to bring all our stuff home.
Yeah. To be fair, that's exactly how my older brother does it. My older brother's been to America for shopping trips like countless amounts of times at this point. Like, I don't know how he does it. He just he decides he's going to go to New York on a shopping trip. Not even for anything major, just like, oh yeah, I'm going to go for a weekend holiday. Goes over.
If I had to,
then buys a new suitcase.
If I had to do it again,
because it's cheaper to buy the new suitcase and fill it, and then pay the extra baggage charge on the way back than it is to take it.
Well, and we really pared down on the luggage when we didn't have that much luggage because what we did was we brought 1 week worth of clothes and then we did laundry, and so we didn't have to bring like 2 weeks worth of stuff. So we actually could have brought an extra suitcase that was empty with us for no extra charge, which probably in hindsight, I guess I would have done that. Although then we would have had to lug that suitcase around with us everywhere we went.
Yeah,
so it was easier to buy the suitcase like the last day, and then it worked out. Yeah. And it's actually a really nice suitcase. I like it. But anyway,
we get it at TK Maxx.
We got it at TK Maxx, not T. Which I think it's funny that it's TK Maxx there, not TJ Maxx.
Oh yeah, so the reason for that is very much the same as there was a big rebranding for a cleaner a little while ago, and they had this great campaign for it, and it was people in the UK holding up the cleaner and saying Jif, because that's what it was with JIF, Jif. But then it was little clips of people all around the EU, all of Europe, saying it as well. Now, France, Jif. Germany, Jif. Spain, Jif. Like, no one could say the name that it was, so they changed the name for it when they were going all around the Europe as CIF, CIF. So the same thing with TJ Maxx. Like, instead of everyone going TJ or TJ or anything, like just TK, as far as I'm aware.
Gotcha.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, Linda
random factoid number
Linda
7.
said hello. Hello, Linda. What's up?
Oh, hi.
What's up, Linda?
That's a thing that I should be doing. I should be looking at the thing of what people are saying.
They're being very quiet.
Yeah, they
My
really
mom
are.
said I am here a while ago. But
it doesn't look like there's too many people watching, but that's fine. It's just
we're just hanging out.
It's just live stream. Oh, I see that I was, because because of the lag, I'm still sort of opening the boxes here.
Oh,
so my head's entirely cut off the top of the stream, so now I can see that.
Well, I think that Brian and I have to go.
Well, you have to go.
Well, I have to go.
No, yeah,
well,
absolutely.
The problem is I have to go because Rob Thomas is doing a live stream tonight, and I gotta get over.
Oh, yes.
I'm going over to my mother's house to watch it with her over there, and so I have to get myself ready and do all my other things. Get our video. We're actually about to post a video on our channel in a bit here, and then I've gotta get myself ready and then drive. It's about 45-minute drive to get out there, so. Got to get all that ready, and then I get to go see Rob. Yay! But it's been fun.
Okay, well, I will not keep you any longer in that case. Thank you very much for coming on and helping me out with the technical issues and sending stuff and just being awesome friends.
Aww.
Like the pair of you. It's been absolutely wonderful to know you and talk with you. Like ridiculous o'clock of the morning.
Don't make me cry,
in my
Martin.
case, or ridiculous o'clock of the morning on your case. Like,
yeah,
it's been awesome.
I was telling Jessica last night after the live stream and everything. I was like, we've been given like gifts before. We've given each other gifts and stuff like that too. It's like, but like the stuff that you gave us was so incredibly thoughtful. Like, and it wasn't just that it was something cute and fluffy or whatever. Like it was but it was a very thoughtful gift, and we really appreciated that. And I always tell Jessica, I was like, see, Martin just gets us. Like he understands who we are as people.
I always say like one of the best parts about doing the YouTube channel has been literally making friends like you and a few other people that are like friends for life, and like we wouldn't have met if we hadn't started the YouTube channel. So whenever I'm having a moment where I'm like, why did I decide to put my whole life on YouTube and do all this stuff, and like what, like I'm having like the existential crisis about it. I don't know. I wouldn't trade it for anything, because we've just gotten, we've gained so much from not only like the community of people who support us, but just like friends who are literally some of our best friends now. That we've met who are all over the world, and it's kind of cool to have friends all over the world too, because we love to travel. So when that's a thing again,
absolutely.
Our next
when travel's back
yes.
on. Someone said yesterday Austria in your live stream.
I want to go to Austria.
And you were like, yeah, we want to go to Austria.
We want to go everywhere.
Yes, European travel, Austria, Berlin.
I know.
Just go around.
I totally want to go through like the southern part of Germany, because that's where my family came from. So I want to head that way.
Bavaria.
Yeah, they're originally from Bavaria. So definitely on my list of things that I would love to do and all that. But I still crack up though, Martin, because it is as true today as it was back when we first started talking and chatting and whatnot, that you are like this weird combination of me and Jessica. It's like all of my nerddom and weird creativity and weird randomness combined with Jessica's anxiety and depression.
Remember though when we told him, we were like, you're like a weird child, and you had a mental breakdown over it.
Yeah, I had a proper little existential moment about that. It was like, oh, you're like a weird child. And I was like, oh God, what do they mean by that? Am I being a weirdo? Am I being too much of an immature fool?
Like you're a combination of us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Weird,
Perfect learning moment for everyone. If you ever feel like that, if you ever feel that maybe your friends are being a little bit weird, or maybe something didn't sit right, just talk with people. Communication is key in all factors of life and every single relationship that you have. Yeah. And you know what? End of the day, it's a fine little throwaway comment. I made too much of it because my brain went whoop, 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 whoop. And my cats just tried murdering one another.
Yeah. But it's great because there's not many people who we're so opposite that there's not many people who really like get both of us. And so it's weird because you and I connect on all these things, and then you and Brian connect on all these other things, and so it's been a really good friendship to have because we're, you kind of, but it can be a little dangerous. The other day, so we have multiple group chats that we have one with just Martin.
Oh yeah, we've got so many of them.
Anyway, but we were chatting with Martin. It was just the one with you and your wife and me and Brian, I think. And I was basically going on and on about how Brian was driving me completely mad and I was so pissed at him. Yeah. And Martin, of course, is trying to be like the supportive, like, oh yeah, but also not the like, admitting Brian's in the wrong because it's like you have to like skate in the middle there somewhere.
The amount of times I play Peacekeeper between like friends that are in relationships and stuff is far too damn high. It really is. It's like, I understand what you're saying. Yes, I agree. That wasn't the nicest thing that he's ever said. You know not to do that, but also stop winding up your wife because she actually has a point. Yeah,
well, see, the thing is, like,
but that's an example.
Well, the thing is, I can go to Martin and be like, oh my gosh, Brian, I want to punch his face. He's like the worst ever. He did this and he just never does anything. And like, I fully know that Martin isn't going to be like, oh yeah, Brian is the worst ever, because that's just not going to, like, but I can pour my heart out and be like, Brian's the worst ever, da 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 da, knowing that he's not going to back me on it, but just knowing that he'll also be an outlet, and he knows Brian. He knows that there's some stuff going on there. So anyway, yeah. I love you.
I love you too.
But anyway, it's been a blast. We're hoping,
it really has.
Hoping 2021 will be a better year for all of us ahead.
And we're hoping to see you again in 2021.
Yes, we want to hang out with you in person again.
Get that vaccine. I'll start flying around the world.
Yeah, I think, I can't necessarily say for sure, but I know that Sagut has been going on about going to Disneyland. Mm-hmm. Whether that's Paris, whether that's, over in Florida,
well,
we'll see.
If you go to Florida, we'll figure out a way to get down to you.
Oh yeah, if we plan to go to Florida, I'll be letting you know. Like I am not bringing a 4-year-old on a plane for like 13 hours or whatever it is, just to not see people in America. Yeah. It's like, Brittany, just go to Florida.
Oh,
Jessica.
Hey, she's got the scamp camper. She can figure it out.
David, bring
Remember when we were all going to meet up in Vegas this year?
Hey,
that's we were going to go to Vegas. We were going to have fun. We were going to go see Penn and Teller.
2021.
I was going to go to one of the big magic festivals. Damn it!
The Whole Food plant-based extravaganza. That's still happening. Yeah. I'm still planning on that.
Whole Food plant-based meetup where I'm just not there. I'm too busy playing Magic the Gathering.
And I'm just recruiting more and more people. So.
Oh boy. And the Sprouts are going to play.
We're literally, my goal is to just rent a house and then we just party in it for a day or two.
Party.
Party as only Whole Food plant-based people can.
It's like party. Like Brian and I don't drink at all. We'll just be eating all the peanut butter.
Yeah, we'll just keep making delicious Whole Food plant-based meals. Like.
Oh yeah, you guys do that. I'll save you from the evils of alcohol and.
All right. Goodbye, Martin.
Bye, Martin.
Bye.
I'm ending this live stream because I have control over that.
Yeah. End the stream.
No, that's
well, no, you end the stream.
You gotta end the stream.
Okay, you end the stream.
I have to.
And then I'll stop streaming. So you end it first.
Okay, cool. Right. I will see you next time. Thank you very much for coming along. Hi, Peef. Bye, Peef. Right. Bye, everyone. And I'll see you next year. Yay. Hopefully 2021 is better for everyone. Whee! Bye. Oh, wait. Your stream will stop immediately. You will no longer be live. And it says I am still behind by a little bit. Oh well, never mind. We'll find out if it goes right. Click.